relentless hunting. We're heading out the day after Thanksgiving up to Wyoming. And my buddy Josh, he's got 2 doe antelope tags. And then we both also have a doe white-tailed deer tag. And so we're not going too far up into Wyoming. But we've had some success in the area we're going to go the last few years. So we're excited to get up here. We decided to take the first day as just more of a family day. Bringing all the kids, and we're going to hang out at the pool. And they've got a pool and a hot tub, and there's a Pizza Hut close. So kind of a relaxing, kind of laid back hunt. But we'll take you along for the ride. There'll be a lot of road hunting and a lot of glassing, trying to find these antelope. Hopefully some cool shots for you. And then we're still trying to figure out these Wyoming whitetails. I had one in my crosshair, I think it was 2 years ago, but it was not a safe shot. I couldn't see what was behind it. It was just through a really thick patch of brush, and so I couldn't see anything behind it, so I did not take the shot. But we've got one other tip that one of Josh's co-workers gave us, so we're going to try that out for the evening hunts. But we're excited to have you guys along, excited to be filming another hunt, so we'll talk to you soon.
It's the day after Thanksgiving. We're loading up, getting ready to head to Wyoming. This time I'm going to take the smaller SUV, a little better gas mileage and a little bit more comfortable. And we'll also be on highways and dirt roads, so it shouldn't be that tough of four-wheeling. But got a tailgate rack that we put on it to help us some added space for a big cooler. Hoping to get a couple antelope and maybe a whitetail. So getting ready to cruise up Wyoming in style. Get away from that background noise of the city of crying kids and busy cars, and go enjoy God's country a little bit.
This is what's cool about Wyoming. So I've never been in a traffic jam. The freeways typically always look like this, unless it's a blizzard, and then the wind's blowing everything almost sideways over, and most of the trucks are pulled over. But it's just a lot of openness. Vast country. Usually you see quite a bit of game. And it's sprinkled in with a lot of public land around, a lot of the private land. A little bit different than some of the other states that we hunt. So, one of the reasons I like coming up here. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Up here in Wyoming, driving down. It's 6:20, 36 degrees. As usual, the wind sounds like it's howling outside. But we're looking for white-tailed deer this morning, does, late season doe tag, and we'll try that for a couple hours, and then we'll switch to the other side of the freeway, and that's where we're going to be looking for antelope. Wish us luck.
Alright, welcome to Wyoming. We made it.
Did you not hear what I just said?
Nope, didn't hear at all what you said.
I said, I don't want to be filmed. So.
I'm going to go head over there and see if we can spot up any whitetails this morning. And then do a little antelope hunting this afternoon. So, come join us on this next adventure.
What are you looking for today, Zachy?
Coyotes.
Tough sucker.
Dale just spotted 2 antelope going behind that hill.
Okay. guys, that wind was a little too fierce on that point, so we're going to move over to the sun. And I think we're going to add a little bit of glass in this canyon. It's a little bit farther from the freeway and all the cattle. And we just saw some antelope over there, so let's see if we find any deer.
Working our way down this ridge top. Kind of keeping an eye out to the right for a coyote for the kids for fun. Keeping an eye on the river bottom, see if we can't see any whitetails. You get on the backside of this ridge and the 30-mile-per-hour wind cuts down quite a bit, so sun's starting to warm up. Beautiful day today. I got a couple antelope tags in my pocket, and it's good for a unit that's on the other side of the highway. What we're hunting this morning is whitetail, and that tag's only good on this side of the highway. But while we're looking for whitetails, we did notice that there is a very nice sized herd on the other side of the highway where we can hunt. So maybe we'll go over there here in a little while and see if we can't get an antelope if we can't find a whitetail this morning. Glass off this peak for a little while.
Guys, we got a little action going on here. Glassing for deer, we spotted a coyote 3/4 of a mile away. Heading this way, so we set up our coyote collar. Well guys, coyote never came in. We sent Zach down there. He's going to go pick up the collar, and then we're going to try to make an approach on those antelope to cross the freeway from us.
We tried really hard to spot up a whitetail over here, or maybe call it a coyote. Saw one, didn't want to come in, and we've just been watching these antelope across the highway here in the area where we can hunt. So we're gonna go try and make a stalk on them. Have a little plan to try and go through a culvert, get underneath the highway, get on the other side where we can hunt antelope and see if we can get one.
We're gonna go all the way over there to those antelope. All that way.
Gearing up. The antelope are way over there. Try to zoom in with the GoPro. It does okay, not as good as the other zoom lens. That's where we're headed. So I'm going to carry the camera on a tripod, and Zach's going to hopefully be carrying back some antelope meat. made it. We're about 50 feet off the road. And Josh put one in this antelope.
Back out and have some more fun this afternoon.
The hotel, the kids were thoroughly windblown and a little bit tired, so they're going to go swimming and play in a hot tub. Josh and I are going to head back out, try to fill one more doe antelope tag for the next couple hours. Then we have a little spot picked out to try to get some whitetail to come in a public land area, but there's a field down there, and Josh has got a buddy who said that he's got a deer out of there the last 2 years. So it's a bit of a hike in there and you have to walk out in the dark, so a good thing to do without the kiddos. So we're going to do that tonight. Okay, I'm on him finally. Hit. Okay, I'm on him finally. Hit. She's just laying there. I wouldn't shoot again right now. Wait till that one gets out of the way. Yeah, her head's up. And now you can put another one in her if you want to. Hit. She's just laying there. I wouldn't shoot again right now. Wait till that one gets out of the way. Yeah, her head's up. And now you can put another one in her if you want to. Hit. Dude, you drilled it twice.
429?
So I never double ranged it.
Yeah. So let's get 429. Last year, I got a doe in here with my girl, my very first time hunting in Wyoming, and this place doesn't disappoint. Didn't take long to get into BLM land, and we told Dale, I was joking, I said, spot me one out there at 400 where it won't run away and it'll give me a chance. And this one ranged at 429, settled in, and she stood up and gave me a nice broadside shot. When I hit her the first time, she went down, and Dale has a little bit better vantage point standing up. Told me that her head was still up, and waited for the other antelope to clear and put a finishing shot in her. So I'm pretty sure I hit her both times at 429. So our long range is still dialed in this year. Just didn't get to show it off in Colorado, but Wyoming does not disappoint. I love this place, dude. Pretty sure it was a doe in a fawn.
Yeah.
I think it was a little fawn was running around. I shot the right one, I think. Well,
Either one of them will taste good.
Huh?
Yeah, now we have plenty of time to go get a deer. Shit, we should have grabbed it. Well, we can just drop it off in your cooler on our way back.
Far. That was like
10 minutes from...
Yeah, maybe 12 minutes.
Well, I was actually hoping to like look a little longer than that.
You know, I don't mess around, dude. Packs on that side.
No.
Go get bloody again, cousin.
I didn't even lock the truck or... Shot, cousin.
That'll work. Put some steaks in the freezer.
See if I can even see the truck from here. Way over there. 400 and what, 29?
429. We filled our other antelope tag. Wyoming does not disappoint. Guys, that's why I love this place so much. It's got bountiful game, lots of opportunities, and a great way to come up here. We had fun with the kids this morning hunting. They're taking a time out, a break, hanging out at the hotel. We came out here, filled our second tag, and we're gonna go try and look for some whitetails tonight. But we've had a lot of fun out here in Wyoming. We'll continue to enjoy the wonderful state and all the opportunities they provide.
And we double checked the yardage. It's correct. And there's the truck way over there. He was about 15-20 yards from the truck when he shot. So yeah, that was some good shooting. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is now 3:07. All the same day, Deadeye over here has got 2 antelope on ice. I'm getting kind of jealous, so we're gonna go try to find me a whitetail tonight. So, hang with us. Down here at our whitetail spot, it's a good sign. There's an old chunk of hide over there that looks for sure like it's from a whitetail. And same location where Josh had his buddy get a few the last couple of years. So we're gonna work our way, I think it's 1.7 miles that way, and set up kind of a little perch then with a nice overlook. So hopefully they're going to be coming out of the trees and the willows down to this area. Let's go.
Jumped a couple whitetails on the way in. This field down here is state property. So I hope we see some come out in this field in the next 30 minutes before I last shooting light.
Guys, back in the truck. That was an exciting evening. It's worth about a mile and a half, I guess, hike in there, and they finally started coming out in the last maybe what 20 minutes of light. Some of them hiked they went up across the canyon on the other side of private. Lo and behold, 3 of them started coming our direction, and they even trotted our direction for a little bit. Got pretty excited. We had picked out some areas. We knew the distances where our public land started, and they just never quite came close enough. The last time I could still see them clearly. It's safe to shoot my crosshair. I'd guess she was probably 40 yards past my safe zone, and then we just decided, you know what, just probably pull out of here and maybe we'll try to come back in the morning. We haven't decided that yet, but it was exciting. I had my crosshairs on her heart for a long time, and there was even a little buck too. The buck started coming closer. I got excited, but then luckily I noticed there was a pretty small rack on it, so I just kind of forgot about that one and focused on the 2 does. But it was fun. Good day of hunting.